He said that Ausar Thompson reminds him of a young Andre Iguodala. For some reason, every time I heard the Andre Iguodala comp, I kept thinking about his time in the Golden State Warriors. And I'm like, you're drafting a guy at 5 to give you 9. Crazy. I don't know why I thought that, but I love this comp, man. But what about you? Do you love it? Do you think you agree with Troy?
Yeah, I don't know what the average age of our viewer is, but I remember as a kid when the Pistons were playing the Sixers, and they had Allen Iverson and they had a young Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala, when he was younger, man, he was everywhere. He was fighting through picks. He was blocking shots. He was cutting. He was dunking on everybody. I absolutely love that comp for him. If he can turn into that type of player, absolutely love it. I know you had mentioned earlier in the podcast Andrew Wiggins. I think that's a fair comp for him as well. He's just kind of like that prototypical 3 that is, defensive minded, but the offense isn't broken and there's potential for it to be special. But love this comp by Weaver. But what do you think about it?
Oh, I loved it too. Like I just remember Andre Iguodala because my brother was a huge Sixers fan, so we'd always watch the NBA drafts together, and he instantly fell in love with Andre Iguodala, man, and so did I. I love guys that are like Swiss Army knives. I mean, his peak in Philadelphia when he was 24 years old, this was his 4th season, he averaged 20 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and almost a block per game, averaging 39.5 minutes per game for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he wasn't even an all-star. Like, I remember watching Andre Iguodala and thinking, this is the second coming of Scottie Pippen. This dude is just I'm a Pistons fan through and through, but I remember when Andre Iguodala was on the trading block and there were rumors of him going to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I just thought, holy crap, we're going to see the modern day version of like an MJ and a Scottie Pippen. This is pretty incredible. And it never happened, and that's the duo I wanted to happen in the NBA because I honestly have loved Andre Iguodala's game. Guys that play like him, where they're Swiss Army knives, where they can do a little bit of everything. They're not great in anything. Those are, for some reason, my favorite players, man. And if Ausar can be half of what Andre Iguodala is, you got a great one, man. You really do. And I love that comp, dude. When I heard that comp, I fell in love with the pick, man. I started watching as much as I could, and you really do see it, man. Like in Ausar, just to talk about him for just a brief second, he seems like the type of guy that doesn't care about his stats. He just cares about if they win or not. And I think he's going to put up numbers, but him in this role, oh man, we're just going to see a full, complete player, man. I cannot wait. I just cannot wait for the season to start.
Can't wait for Summer League, honestly, man, because I know Summer League is going to be fun too. I'm not going to say we're going to win the Summer League championship because every time I do that, we don't. I've been saying it for like 5 years. This is the point where it's like, hey, man, I just want to see how these young guys look. But I absolutely love that comp by Troy because I vividly remember as a kid because the Pistons were kicking their ass. Going to work Pistons they were kicking AI's ass. But I just remember watching this young rookie just get to his spots, like get by Tayshaun. I was just like, man, who is this kid? Because like we were winning anyways, but like he was like the second or first option. I was just like, holy shit, like this kid's going to be special.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, if he puts it all together, gets some sort of an offensive game, he's going to be a problem. But obviously injuries really derailed his career, but he is a champion. When he was with the Golden State Warriors, he was that stopper. He was, I don't want to say like a LeBron James stopper, but he made it difficult for LeBron to, get past the Warriors. And LeBron only won 1 championship with the Cavs when the Golden State Warriors were playing them. But Iggy was a big time problem. Obviously, he was older then, but I think the comp, absolutely love it by Troy.